Dative case in Russian, and we're going to talk about nouns and personal pronouns. And this is part 1 of the series. Поехали! So when do we use dative? First of all, when we're talking about age. Антону 20 лет. Сколько вам лет? Anton is 20. How old are you? Вы, formal, вы. 2. After prepositions по and к. Он говорит по телефону. Я иду к врачу. He's talking on the phone. I'm going to a doctor. 3. Physical and mental states. For example, I'm cold, you're warm, we're scared. Девочке холодно. Вам скучно? Мне страшно. The girl is cold. Are you bored? I'm scared. 4. Можно. One can, one may, it's possible, it's allowed. Нужно. You need, it's necessary, you have to. Нельзя. You can't, it's not allowed, it's forbidden. Детям нужно учиться. Children need to learn, to study. Мужчинам нельзя плакать. Are men not allowed to cry? Мне можно звонить в 10 часов. You can call me at 10 o'clock. 5. Verbs of transmission and other verbs. Я дарю бабушке подарок. I'm giving a gift for my grandma. Кому ты пишешь? Who are you writing to? First, let's look at personal pronouns. I'm sure you've already seen them. For example, мне, or probably тебе, or вам. Let's look at the whole declension. Я, мне. Ты, тебе. Он, оно, ему. Она, ей. Мы, нам. Вы, вам. Они, им. We also have a second option, those which start with a vowel, ему. If you have a preposition, for example, к or по, you would have to add на in front of ye. So this gives you a second option, a second form, к нему. Ему, к нему. Ей, к ней. Им, к ним. So let's look at the examples on the left. 1. Сколько тебе лет? How old are you? Informal. 2. Мне 30 лет. I'm 30. 3. Ему только 21 год. He's only 21. 4. Ей уже 52 года. She's already 52. 5. Нам по 24 года. We are 24, both of us or all of us, everyone. По means this idea of everyone. 6. Им 63 года. They are 63. So the difficulty here is to choose between лет, год and года. Let's look at this blue and white box. Here the rule is explained. So whenever you hear one, you would use a nominative singular form of the word год. 1 год, 21 год. 2, 3, 4 is followed by a genitive singular, года. And whenever you hear 2, 3, 4, например, 52 года, 24 года, 63 года. And then 5 and everything else is лет. So no 1, no 2, no 3, no 4. Let's practice. Ему 36 лет. Ей 22 года. Тебе 69 лет. Им 71 год. Нам 84 года. And let's work now with the verb нравится. You've probably seen it. Нравится means to like. When we're talking about something in general, your tastes in general. I like coffee, I like sport, I like this type of thing. So you have a person in dative. So the person who likes something is in dative. Then you have two options, нравится and нравятся. The pronunciation is very, very close, especially if we speak fast. So the first one is used with verbs with infinitives and a singular object. The second is used with a plural object. And then the object is put into a nominative case. So it's a kind of reversed structure. Let's look at the examples on the left. Мне нравится читать. I like reading. So literally, probably you can translate to me, it's liked to read, something like that. Что тебе нравится делать? What do you like doing? Вам нравится кофе? Do you like coffee? Ему нравится эта девушка. He likes this girl. Ей не нравится спорт. She doesn't like sport. I'm repeating that here. With нравится, you would have either a verb, infinitive, or a singular object. Second part, it's object which is plural. Мне нравятся китайские сериалы. I like Chinese series. Ей нравятся спортивные парни. She likes sporty, fit guys. Какие книги вам нравятся? What sort of books do you like? Им не нравятся спагетти. They don't like spaghetti. And so let's do an exercise with the verb нравится and personal pronouns. Pause the video and practice putting those pronouns into dative. And I'm moving forward and checking everything. 1. Мне не нравится рэп. 2. Нам нравится гулять по пляжу. 3. Вам нравятся эти очки? 4. Тебе нравится твоя работа? 5. Им не нравится работать дома. 6. Ей нравятся эти духи. 7. Ему нравятся блондинки. Good job, and let's move on. Let's look now at masculine and neuter nouns. Here we have two endings. One is hard, one is soft. Let's see. So if you have a masculine noun ending in a consonant, you would use u as an ending in dative. Брат, брату. A neuter noun ending in o would change into u. К окну, окно, к окну. And then probably the majority of nouns would take this ending. And then we have words ending in a soft sign, я, and neuter nouns in ye. All of these will take u. Словарь по словарю. Чай к чаю. Море к морю. So these two options are for masculine and neuter, ую. You might find the exclamation yoo-hoo helpful. Imagine you are getting a gift from someone and you are saying yoo-hoo, I got a gift. So you have these u and u endings. So once again, u is with soft sign, ya and yeah. And there are 6 more examples here just to practice, to get used to them. Сын сыну, друг другу, врач врачу. And the soft ending, музей к музею, учитель учителю, поле по полю. By the way, the suffix tel is very common for professions, so every time you have учитель, строитель, you would use this u in dative. And let's practice. Let's practice with 2 verbs. You probably know звонить, to phone, to call. And you might have heard about идти к, to go on foot, to walk somewhere, to go to a place. But it doesn't mean that you go to a post office, for example, but you are moving physically to this place. So you're going towards this thing, or you approach this place. Pause the video and practice. And I'm going to check everything. 1. Я звоню Антону. 2. Я иду к дантисту. 3. Он звонит брату. 4. Вы идете к писателю. 5. Они идут к зданию. They are approaching a building of their building. 6. Мы идем к морю. We're going towards the sea. We are approaching the sea in this case. And now let's look at feminine nouns. We have 2 endings here as well. The most common one is this one. Мама gives you маме, сестра, сестре. And then we have a soft sign which will give you e. Дочь, дочери. There's an exception, this word. I mean, this inside. Yeah, it's not дочи, but дочери. Тетрадь, по тетради. And whenever you have iya, you would have to use ii. It's actually the same ending as the prepositional case, if you know the prepositional case already. станция к станции. So once again, most of the cases would be yeah, but soft sign will give you e and iya, e. Yeah, this expression might help you remembering that feminine nouns take a yeah. Let's look at 6 more examples here to practice a little bit. Тетя, тете, подруга, подруге, папа, папе, модель, модели, дверь, к двери, компания, компании. And let's do an exercise with 2 verbs here. We've already seen нравится. Don't forget that you put dative. You put people who like something into dative. And then помогать. Помогать is to help. Pause the video and do the exercise, and we're going to check everything. 1. Мы помогаем Ане. 2. Ты помогаешь соседке. 3. Бабушке нравятся сериалы. 4. Матери нравятся собаки. 5. Марии нравится роман. 6. Лошади нравится хлеб. And look at these 2 Deutsch mods. Usually family members, they have extraordinary, irregular declensions. So Deutsch is Deutscher in dative, Mat is Mater in dative, and actually Deutscher in Mater is also plural for these words, so you can remember plural and it's the same form for the dative. And let's practice more. So let's say сколько им лет. How old are they? You have папа, мама, сын, дочь, дедушка, бабушка. You have the ages here. Don't forget that you have to use год, года and лет. Pause the video, try to do it on your own, and I'm moving forward and checking everything. Сколько им лет? Папе 44 года. Папа, вот он. Маме 41 год. Мама. Сыну и дочери по 9 лет. 9 и 9. They both are 9. So по means that each of them is 9. Дедушке 73 года. Дедушка. Бабушке 72 года. Бабушке. So once again, don't forget, 1 takes год, 2, 3, 4 takes года, everything else is лет. And that's it. This is the end of part 1. See you in part 2.